Alright guys, last video of the day. This was a real bummer. This is when the clock runs out on you. This is my daughter doing a queen walk. Jenna, she's a very good player. I taught her myself. So, but anyway, the queen walk lasted a little too long, and this is why this base would have been taken out for a 3-star. No problem. It's just the clock ran out, and this is one thing that happens fairly often on a queen walk. You see, she takes out one of the air defenses with a lightning. Smart move. She's still got 2 rages and baby dragons. So she's got a good composition, and the queen is still being healed and staying good, healthy. You know, she's gonna do a lot of work by herself. The problem is with this raid, and why it wasn't a complete success, was the clock. And like I said, we're gonna find out why. She waited too long, I think, to drop the bed. She's gonna drop the baby dragons down here, as the queen is still doing perfectly fine. But anyway, so there's all the babies are coming out, and she has a freeze and 2 rages. So let's see how she plays this out. The queen's on the wall. I don't know why she went to the wall. Everybody complains about the queen doing weird things when she could have just went here and started hitting this stuff. But no, she just decided to attack the wall, which in a way could have been a good thing, because now she's going to the core. But we have a minute left, and the baby dragons are doing all their work on the core anyway. So good freeze right there on the Tesla. That was a smart move of the baby dragons are doing well. We have 1 air defense left, 1, or actually 2 left. Queen's working on another wall, and this once again is time off the clock. So it's a rough situation. The town hall is going to go down. That's easy 2-star. She's gaining good loot though. You know, I mean, she's doing well in the loot. And then there goes that air defense goes down. But there's only 20 seconds left at this point, and it looks to me like, you know, this would have been a 3-star if the clock wouldn't have ran out. And you see, with 9 seconds left, the king comes out and fights the queen. The queen's gonna win with the healers. It's a bummer. And then no clock. We still had a baby dragon left, with nothing to hurt it, and also, you know, the queen was at full health with healers behind. So kind of a bummer. Last video of the day that I'm gonna share. But she did a good job. It was just maybe a little lag on maybe drop the baby drags a little sooner. But it was kind of a cool attack. You know, if you look at the true composition, you know, you have the baby drags, the healers in the queen walk, and then you have the 2 lightnings to take out at least 1 of the air defenses, and then that still left her with 2 rages and a freeze. So she played this very well. It was well done. It's not a war, but we'll get to war tomorrow. We actually have a war starting tomorrow, so we'll be doing some replays on that. And at the end of the day, she still came out with some pretty solid loot, so can't complain. It is what it is. I wish there was no clock sometimes. I wish Supercell would think about that and be like, well, why do we put a clock on it? Well, I guess it's to challenge us to get it done as quick as possible, because if we don't, then we're gonna lose. So with no clock, I think this base is dead, and I think it's a 3-star. But there's a clock and you have to deal with it. So that being said, once again, I hope you learned something, and you guys always have a nice day, and take care.